Start recording. Okay, it is Wednesday, April 22nd. No trades yet. I don't know what I'm expecting to happen. So let's go back. 1:30. Coming into this. I'm like, okay, cool. We're kind of at, all-time highs right here. Boom, we took all down, retraced a bunch. Boom, took all-time high, or no, we didn't take all-time highs. So I'm like, okay, obviously draw all-time highs. How do we get there? I sweep some lows out, right? Okay, boom, took that low, didn't take that, equal lows. And so I'm like, we're kind of just pushing. And so I'm like, well, we really didn't sweep sell side yet. And so I'm like, well, what buy side we take the high, manipulate, slam it down, then go higher, kind of like rebalance range and then go higher. Thinking that could be possibly it. I'm like, if we sweep the highs, then wait for my model. If we sell it, I'm wait for liquidity swipe to take the high. I mean, that's kind of the default now of what I want. And then I'm like, okay, we're just in this range right here, especially from here. We put in this low and we haven't taken a significant low yet. And so I'm like, well, obviously that's bullish, right? But how do we get to take the high? I want to see there's a bird. Damn, that's a big ass bird. Holy crap. Probably like a vulture. I don't know. It's just out of my window. There's a giant bird landed in a tree behind the dorm. But so I'm like, okay, well, this is kind of janky already. Market opens, we sell, and I'm like, okay, this could be good. So if we think, well, we really didn't even manipulate anything out here, it's like, okay, it could be manipulation, blah, 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 retrace, deep fair swing. So now I'm like, we could push, take out lows, and then rip it highs. I'm like, that's perfect scenario right there. We just start chopping. We take this low, which granted isn't that important of a low. I would have loved if these lows got swept. That's 100% okay. We're finding an entry, but just that low, I'm like, yeah. And then we push down lower. We sweep it out again. I'm like, well, I really wanted to see that swept out. Boom, push down, and then we just kind of rip. And I'm like, okay, here that's not manipulation. I wanted to see that. So then, boom, we took the high, and I'm like, okay, one of these we're gonna manipulate eventually. Nope, we just kept running. And then where are we now? We're up here. There was nothing left on NQ. If we look at ES, though, ES it still has targets above. ES isn't at all-time highs, so I'm like, okay, that's possibly why we're kind of this janky, is because ES hasn't taken the high, so ES's draw is higher. ES wants to go for the highs, whereas NQ's already taken it, and so NQ already being so close, it didn't need to retrace to get there. If I probably should have. But ugh, we've taken nothing. We've taken nothing to this is just all what is this called? All low resistance liquidity right here. So this side of the curve. So we're going to sweep something, put it in manipulation, and run this, right? Basically from here, but really it's there, just all this low resistance, right? To then I could see us sweeping this high out over here, then swooping down, taking out some of this, and then ripping it back up higher at all times. Who knows? See, look, I was ready this time for shorts when we took the high. I'm like, okay, I got my tool out there. I have my other stuff out. I'm ready. I'm ready to take it. I'm ready to take a trade. Nope, nothing. So unfortunate, but I've done absolutely nothing today. Dude, I walked outside this morning to go to breakfast, obviously. So I open my window and it's just torrential downpouring. I'm like, oh my gosh. Good thing I have rain pants and a raincoat. But my dumbass decides to wear my normal shoes. They got soaked. My socks got soaked. So now I got to wear a different pair of shoes to practice today, which isn't that big of a deal. But yeah, I'm not going to be able to trade tomorrow because of I have a meeting with my athletic academic coordinator because we had to reschedule Mondays and she wants to meet at 9:45. Are we for real? Like, ugh, 9:45 is just. Mm. So no trades tomorrow. But Friday, I'm not traveling, so I'll be able to trade that day. And yeah, I mean, hopefully, she'll get some stuff in. I've always, I think the only time I take, like, okay, this is being liquidity sweep manipulation, is if ES takes, if ES takes that. That's really the only time I consider it because then, okay, now we've caught up a little bit. And so now we can play out some of that action to take it lower and then go back higher. Where would I expect us to hold? We already held here, so then really there. But I mean, it's crazy how this we've only been here for 6 minutes and I'm basically done because I haven't seen anything I liked. Right? Inside the range, inside the range, inside the range, taking internal, and there's no manipulation, there's no larger liquidity sweeps, there's nothing for me to take here, which I should be completely fine with. Like I should realize that okay, some of these days are going to happen, and not getting chopped up in these days, oh, is great. Is this full screen by do? Oh, wait, no. But then, what'd that do? What in the heck? Huh. But preserving capital on days like these and realizing that okay, I don't see what I want, so I'm not going to take a trade. I'm not going to risk it. It's great. But then on days like yesterday and on Monday, where I can't be on, and I do see great trades to take, it's just it's a little discouraging for me to have to leave and see this action play out, and then when I'm here, right, see this action and see nothing. And so I'm like, well, I'm really not, improving my situation, blah 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 blah, because I'm not taking trades. But realistically, this is the same thing as taking a trade. Knowing when not to take a trade is huge. And so, I mean that's all I can do on these days where the actions like this. Is it the first? Okay, I'll keep that on there. And then yeah, because I don't know. It's gonna be a weird one. I think whenever I'm done with this recording, I'm just gonna hop off for the day because I don't think anything else good is gonna come from this. Hopefully the rest of the week is good. I don't wanna end this week on a no trade week, but I'm like realistically, what my goal is for 5 handles or five handles, 5 RR a week. I mean, that's the goal. What? So you take 2 trades, 3 RR, or you take 3 trades, 2 of them to 3 RR and 1 loss. 2 for 3, 66%. Yeah. I mean, that's doable. Uh, I mean, took 2 wins Monday, Tuesday. Like that's all I need, right? And so that's sort of starting later on the line of like, okay, if I have this, do I even need to step on? But it is what it is. It's crazy. It's Wednesday, and dude, yesterday was bad. Like, woke up, got breakfast, went to practice, got back. What did I do? Oh, went to my English class. Actually, did stuff in there. Got back, and I just bed rotted for the rest of the day. Like, I spent like 4 hours on Instagram and TikTok. It was bad. I just dude the one to do anything that's not this is like an all-time low. Because it's like, oh, I know this is what I'm going to do. I'm doing it. So why do I care about the other stuff that's getting in my way? I don't really. And so stuff slipping, but oh, I don't know. It's been 10 minutes. I'm not seeing anything. ICT, uh, was going on a rant this morning, and then he's like, "Yeah, I'm not taking any more. I'm not taking trades today." That was before market open. How did he even know? That's probably because we didn't take anything. But then he's like, "Yeah, I'm not trading the rest of the week." So that's kind of cooked. But I'm like, there are weeks that are gonna be like this, and it's like it's such a weird time in the world to where stuff's still going on. I'm like, damn, if I had this trading knowledge last year at this time, that's such a weird thing to think about. Like, would I be here if I had this trading knowledge? If I make it over the summer, when I make it over the summer, would I still have come here? I mean, probably. I don't know because unless I had enough to just leave, which is possible. I don't know. You know what? I guess we'll never know. I guess we'll never know. And that's my job for this summer is to set all this in motion, just continue the ball rolling. So, I mean, there's nothing else for me to annotate. Okay, boom. We took that. Push back down, holding that. Push back up, sweep that. Push down, holding that. No soup. So we're probably going to push up there, react, come back, and then up. I don't know. Who knows? There's a lot of stuff not going on in here. All-time highs is kind of weird for us to trade. Oh yeah, and look at this. Look, what in the hell? Like, that's crazy. This is news. What was this like? It's like 30 minutes apart. That's just bad. But you know, it is. Well, was this the all-time high sweep? Yep. So that was all-time highs being swept right here. Yep. So that's kind of what I was expecting today was just a push up, sweep all-time highs, and then reverse, and then maybe give us something like this. But yeah, who knows? Why is my big toes hurting? That's not good. I didn't do anything to it, so that's a little concerning. But I don't know. I'll still do a review tomorrow, just like I always have done on days where I can't trade. I might just be out a little bit later in the day, but yeah, I think once I end this, I'm just getting off the recording or getting off the charts. So yeah, we're going nowhere. Right. How many points do we run out? Yeah, so like 200 points. Damn. Well, I guess that's kind of it for the day, and I will see y'all tomorrow.